You've probably heard people call ceramic coatings bulletproof or that they're just snake oil. The truth is somewhere in between, and understanding that difference can save your car's paint. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what ceramic coatings can do, what they can't, and how to get the most out of them. By the end, you'll know how they work, how long they last, and the factors that can determine their performance. So what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan the Organizer. Let's dive right into it. First, exactly what is a ceramic coating? A ceramic coating is a liquid polymer that bonds chemically to your car's paint. Once it's cured, it forms a very thin protective layer on top of your clear coat. This layer makes your paint slick and hydrophobic, so water rolls off easily. It adds chemical and UV resistance, and it makes cleaning much easier thanks to its self-cleaning properties. Think of it like sunscreen for your car. Sunscreen doesn't make your skin invincible. It just reduces damage. Coatings work the same way. They protect your paint from the elements and make it easier to maintain. Here's a slightly deeper look at the science behind it. Most ceramic coatings are made from silicon dioxide, or SiO2, often called glass. When applied, these molecules bond to the microscopic surfaces of your paint, creating a smooth glass-like layer. This is what gives it that slick, glossy finish and the water-beating effect that we all love. That gloss isn't just cosmetic. It also makes dirt, tar, and grime less likely to stick to the surface. The smoother the paint, the easier it is to clean and maintain. And that's why coatings are so effective compared to traditional carnauba waxes or paint sealants. They bond chemically rather than just sitting on top of the paint. It's just as important to understand the limits of ceramic coatings. They're not bulletproof, guys. They won't stop rock chips, scratches, or deep chemical spills. They also don't replace careful driving or paint protection film, PPF, if you're worried about highway stone chips or extreme impacts. Mini Q&A. Can it prevent bird droppings? The short answer is yes. It helps reduce staining and makes cleaning easier, but it won't make your car immune to damage if droppings are left on the paint for days unattended. The coating gives you more time to clean contaminants before they etch the paint. Another common question is, can a coating prevent swirl marks and scratches? The short answer is no. It doesn't make your paint impervious, but it can reduce micro-marring during the washing and drying stages when proper techniques are used. So why are coatings so popular then? Compared to carnauba wax, which looks amazing but washes off in a few weeks, or synthetic paint sealants, which last a few months but don't give the same multi-year level of protection, ceramic coatings are in a completely different league. They offer extreme gloss that makes your paint pop, great hydrophobic properties that make washing easier, chemical resistance against things like bird droppings, tree sap, and light acids, and a candy-like gloss that blows everyone's minds. That's why car enthusiasts and professional detailers use coatings. They really work. But proper prep, application, and maintenance are critical to seeing these benefits. Now let's talk about what affects how long a coating lasts. First, prep. Your paint needs to be fully clean, decontaminated, and corrected. Any swirl marks, scratches, or embedded dirt left behind will still show through. If the paint isn't properly prepared, the coating won't bond correctly and may wear prematurely. Next, application. Temperature, humidity, and curing time all matter. Applying a coating in too hot, too cold, or too humid conditions can compromise the bond and reduce effectiveness. Then there's maintenance. How you wash your car plays a huge role, guys. Use pH-neutral soaps, soft microfiber towels or wash mitts, and avoid harsh chemicals or abrasive tools. Pressure washers are also fine if used carefully. Environment also matters. Cars exposed to sunlight, acid rain, salt, and extreme weather wear faster than garage-kept vehicles. And finally, usage. Mileage and frequency of driving on contaminated roads impact lifespan. A commuter car driven daily will experience more wear and tear than a weekend car that stays mostly in a garage. Mini Q&A. Can I just apply a ceramic coating over a wax? Not really. Waxes and sealants sit on top of the paint while coating bond directly to the surface. Any existing product needs to be fully removed before applying a coating to ensure proper bonding, and the only way to fully ensure proper removal is machine polishing. Another question I get a lot: how often should I reapply or boost the coating? Many coatings benefit from a ceramic or graphene-based spray sealant every few months to maintain gloss and water beading. This is especially helpful for cars that are exposed to harsh weather or frequent washing. You may have seen coatings advertised with durability claims of 3, 5, or even 10 years. It's important to understand that these claims are often based on ideal lab conditions, guys. On one hand, some people would want a simple good, better, best type rating, and on the other hand, well, we have some other people saying that they understandably want a more defined reference point. Manufacturers provide a durability range based on lab testing, accelerated aging, chemical resistance testing, abrasion testing, and the chemist's experience with the chemistry itself. Those numbers represent a coating's potential under controlled or optimal conditions. In my opinion, durability claims should be viewed as a comparative indicator, not a guarantee. So for example, an 8-year coating should, in similar conditions, outlast a 3-year coating, but that doesn't mean every vehicle will reach those exact timeframes. Ceramic coatings have been around long enough now that experienced chemists have a strong understanding of how they behave, how to test them, and how to continue improving them. The key is education and setting realistic expectations, regardless if you're a DIYer or have customers as a detailing professional. A useful way to think about durability claims is similar to an engine warranty. An engine warranty is established under conditions the manufacturer controls: the engine's design, the assembly, the installation, and clearly defined maintenance requirements. Even then, coverage depends on how the vehicle is driven and maintained. Durability claims for coatings work kind of in the same way. They give you a reference for what the coating could achieve under ideal controlled circumstances, but real-world results will vary depending on your usage, environment, and care. I've covered that extensively on this channel. Feel free to check the other videos. How do you get the most out of your ceramic coating? Use pH-neutral car shampoos for washing, avoid abrasive towels or brushes, and stick to microfiber for drying and wiping. Avoid harsh chemicals or polishes that can strip the coating. Consider a ceramic or graphene spray sealant as a maintenance topper or sacrificial layer every few months to maintain slickness and water beading and add a bit of gloss. Keep your car garage kept when possible. Remove contaminants quickly, such as bird droppings, tree sap, road tar, embedded iron contamination, brake dust, because even coatings aren't invincible, guys. Chemical decontamination is also an important part of maintenance. For example, you can safely use an iron remover to lift embedded brake dust or rail dust, a water spot remover for mineral deposits, an alkaline shampoo, the high pH, to remove greases, oils, and traffic film, or an acidic shampoo, low pH, to tackle limescale and water spots. When used correctly and from reputable brands, these chemicals are safe on any ceramic coating and help restore properties the contaminants may have temporarily masked. And if water seems to slowly sheet instead of bead, it doesn't mean your coating is dead. Assuming it was applied correctly and is still within its expected lifespan, a proper decontamination usually restores the coating's hydrophobic properties, bringing back that water beading and quick shedding of the water performance. I have many videos on decon washes on my channel as well. Check those out. If you're looking for coatings to get started with, I do have several products that I personally recommend. These are high quality coatings from reputable brands that I've tested extensively, and many of them I have made videos about in the past. You'll find links to all of them in the description under the video, so you can check them out and purchase if needed. I focus on products that deliver real world performance, not hype, and I only share ones that I've personally tested. If you have some to share as well that you like, drop them in the comment section. To summarize, ceramic coatings are an excellent form of paint protection and certainly my favorite, but they're not magical. They don't protect against stone chips or scratches, but they make your car easier to maintain and protect against environmental damage. Proper prep, application, and maintenance are critical. Keep that in mind. Manufacturer claims are based on ideal conditions, so real-world results may vary. That's totally normal. Understanding these factors, setting realistic expectations, and using high-quality products will help you get the maximum lifespan and performance difference from your coating. With the right care, ceramic coatings can be one of the best investments you make for your vehicle's paint. If you guys have tried them, again, let me know, do you like ceramic coatings? If you found this video useful and want more car care and detailing tips, make sure to hit the like and subscribe. I'd love to hear your experiences with coatings. Have you tried one? Did it live up to your expectations? Drop a comment below and let's have a discussion with the community. Thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. And in the meantime, guys, don't forget, keep it tight, keep it clean, and I'll see you all on the next one.